Okay, it's the first time I've ever tried to do this. I'm going live with Walking Glory. This is our walk. We walk through here. There's a beer can. This is we live in a pretty poor part of town, a real old part of town, really. And this is where a lot of the homeless people stay and come through here a lot of times. Uh, but we walk through here all the time. This is our neighborhood. It's a very old part of Lubbock, Texas. Come on, Glory. Come on. Anyway, this is what Glory does when she's not on her videos. Come on, Glory. She's looking for chicken bones. She'll find a chicken bone anywhere, and you would be so surprised at how many chicken bones that there are on the ground over here and around all the dumpsters. She'll stop and look around and she'll get one. Sometimes I let her eat them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I can't help it. I can't get them away from her. But anyway, this is a place over here where they have homeless meals and stuff, and over there they have like walkers for homeless people. Anyway, this is where we walk through here. Sun's going down. This is the neighborhood. Come on, baby. We're gonna walk over here to where her favorite grass is. You'll see she does this just almost every day. But you can see I don't know if you noticed how I have the leash around her, but I've got her collars here, but then I got this other leash on another collar that's just looped up bigger than her neck, so it's not really holding on her real tightly. She can actually slip out of it, and actually in this area, if she slips out of it and I need to, I can use the might have to use the leash as a weapon. I don't I don't think so, but anyway, we live here. There's a tennis courts over here where we live. We're gonna go over here to where her grass is, where she likes to. Anyway, this is fun, I guess. So I don't know if anybody's watching. If anybody, hi, David Smith. Okay, this is where we go. This, this place can be kind of trashy around here, and it's yeah, I'm saying there's a lot of homeless people that walk around here, and you'll walk around and you'll all of a sudden just find some clothes on the ground or just something just really odd and think, well, what's going on? They uh they took their clothes off or they changed clothes right there. But what's the sad thing is somebody gave them some clothes or they got some somewhere they didn't just wash them. They should have. I don't know. But here she goes. This is her favorite place to go. I always let her shoot. I always let her off the leash for a second right here. This is Broadway, Lubbock, Texas. There's cobblestone roads and stuff. And anyway, here's where she goes. This is her. This is she only almost does this on the daily, but she's a connoisseur of grass, and this is one of her favorite spots. But she has to stop and roll in grass everywhere, and not just any grass. It's got to be the good grass. But I don't know what it does. I guess if she was a that would be her energizing thing. If she was a superhero, she's a superhero to me. Actually, she saved a lot of people's lives, and they just don't know it. Okay, Glory, are you ready? Then now she's running. She's gonna pull the flowers off. Okay. Now over here, just a little bit farther down, there's this squirrel tree. We'll see if she wants to run over here to it. But I'd let her go off the leash over here just for a minute. She's pretty good. She knows what she's doing, but she also knows when she's running away, and she knows I can't catch her until she lets me. Here's the squirrel tree. Is there one? Okay. Hang on. We're against the law at the moment. Let's go back to the law again. Okay. There's that. and fix your flowers again so we can walk down the street looking pretty over here on Broadway in Lubbock, Texas. There's a place called Miguel's over here. It's, I don't know, but since it's, what is it, Tuesday? There's not much going on. This is chiropractics in an old house. There's a lot of old houses here that are either like doctors' offices or lawyers' offices. And this is the old house here. Come on, baby. He wants to stop and smell something. Anyway, it's like they're doing a sound check over there at Miguel's across the street. Behind me here is the beer house. This is actually where she's come over twice at night, and they'd called me on the phone and said, "Hey, it's outside the beer house." And I was asleep, and I woke up, and one time she'd already come home, and the next time I came over here, there was a whole big little crowd of people here, and I was in my pajamas, and I woke up in the middle of the night and saw a text, and I went over here, and there was a lot of people here, and there was a lot of pretty young girls from Tech over here. And I was there walking through them in my pajamas to get my dog, but it worked out. Some guys driving a camper over here. It's a really old house that was turned into a chiropractic. She likes to roam around out here. But anyway, I try to get her to go the other way. Come on, Glory. Glory. Vámonos. Vámonos. Vámonos aquí. Vámonos. And right over across the street there is it's a tennis course. This is for Lubbock High School. Lubbock High School is the high school where Buddy Holly went to high school. And over here is their aquatic center. It must be pretty nice. I've never been in there, but I think they're real fortunate to have that and to be able to train to swim. That's really great, I think, for them. Okay, come on. Wait, you want a drink? Stop and get her a drink. Is that all you want? What's more? See, here's another dog mark. Oh, you want some more water? Okay, that's pretty good dog water. I got it at the Five Below. That's a store that's got a whole bunch of stuff that you don't really need, but it's cool. They got a bunch of cool toys and stuff. So that's where I got this from, and it's actually pretty useful. Okay, come on. So now she got energized again. Got some water. Let's go. You go by here by the back door. This kitchen over here. That's what she did. She went into the kitchen over here. Come on, baby. We got to keep going. We got to keep going because this is my exercise. I got to keep my heart rate up. Come on. I'm sorry I'm not replying to anything because I'm just not able to do it right now. This is where a lot of college kids come to drink and stuff. There's like some swings in there. You can see the swings. This guy's gonna set up some sound and stuff. It looks like he's got a nice. Maybe they got some music going on tonight. That's pretty good. Yes, I think Texas Tech is just now back in session. But she loves that place. It really starts rocking. It starts rocking in the middle of the night, but not probably not tonight. But I guess they got somebody's gonna play live. Maybe we'll come back over here and listen to it. We can sit out here and listen to it if we want to. I don't drink, so I'm a recovering alcoholic. I hadn't had a drink in 20 years, almost 20 years, 20 and a half years now. I just lost my job, but that's okay. I think I might get a job at Dave and Buster's. You can see these roads. These were built in the 1930s for what is it, Work Progress Administration or whatever that is, and they built these roads with these bricks. Now they're hell on your car and they beat your car all to hell and they rattle and everything, and but they last forever. And you can't, if you tore it up, then and put the other kind of road on there, then you'd have to really maintain it all the time. But the way it is now, it's it's so easy to maintain it, and it's the way it was done, and just not a smart way to change it. Really, it's but it really does uh, rattle your car around a lot. She's trying to stop and look at something. Come on, baby. This is a place. I don't know. Trying to open something up. Over there is Fuzzy's Tacos. Over here is it's called Monolith Coffee. Come on, Glory. Look, Glory. Come on, baby. It's not a chicken bone. Come on, chicken bone. I'm telling you, she's upset on chicken bone. See, I call her. She's going chicken bone and she's not. I'm not gonna do it right now. This is a old house that's turned into the Mediterranean Spa, Paradise, Paradise Mediterranean Spa. I think so. That's what it's called, Med Spa, or is it medical, or is it Mediterranean? I don't know. You can tell me, but I don't know. They got some pretty plans. These people were nice to me, but then you're walking along here, and all of a sudden, you got to see what is that? Some brandy or something? Anyway, I say I don't drink. I'm so glad I don't. Probably if I took a drink today, I don't know when I would. I don't know if I'd ever come back. But I don't. I had enough of that. I don't want to go back to putting that way. But I don't want to talk about it a whole lot unless somebody really needs to. Somebody needs to. I can talk to them about it too. I can tell you this. I didn't know if it was going to be possible, but it was. So, okay. There's some more squirrels in these trees over here, but we always go over here to this side, and she gets let off the leash one more time to go in the grass again. And I've gotten to where I trained her to kind of be off the leash in this area over here. You have to kind of be it's touch and go with them, taking them off the leash, and you know what the boundaries are. She breaks it sometimes, but mostly she does what I want her to, and she understands. And so, and then there's certain places that we know it doesn't have to be, or I don't make her much leash. She should be, but she's not. Okay, this is the other grass place over here where she loves this grass over here by the aquatic center. Okay, she's got to check this one out too. She does it every time. That's my dog. Come on, baby. What do you think? Yeah, it gets the seal of approval. You gonna get your roll on? Get your roll on. Go get your roll on. She will here to bit it. Watch. But yeah, this man, it really is kind of nice right here. It's the weather's not too hot. I stayed inside all day. I couldn't work, so I couldn't have a job. But I made the best of it. I made some videos. Here she goes, rolling, 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 rolling. She loves that. My dog's happy. As long as she's happy, I guess I'm okay. I don't feel bad. She's always happy, but I try to take real good care of her. She's never been in trouble ever. She's done some things wrong, but she's never been in trouble, and I've never disciplined her in any way that she might not understand. I just try to treat her with respect and love. And so she's done really well, and she's always happy. But I give her a lot of freedom too, like this I'm doing now. I think that has a lot to do with it. I feed her good food, and anyway, I can hear that guy starting to sing over there. Well, he got after it. He got his stuff out and went in there and just got started. Okay, here's the little grassy area. Most of our house is about there, center and the tennis courts. And so this is a really cool place for where I was trying to train her to be off the leash, and she's done real well out here. Uh, she knows not to go outside of this area, and since it's right across the street, or right, I mean, since it's right here, right by the tennis courts, there's always a tennis ball out here, or maybe two, but there's always one that got hit over the fence, and so when we get here, there's always one waiting for us, and it's kind of fun. Hey, you want to play ball for a minute, baby? We found a ball. We found a ball. Come on. We found a ball so you can play ball too. But let's do it this way. Let's play ball this way. Okay, get ready. Get ready. Oh, she's gonna go sit down with it or something. In this park across the street here is where a lot of the homeless people stay. There's a whole group of them over here at this bench, and I see them all the time. Sometimes I talk to them, but not normally. It's just I I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that one, but you just got to know who you're talking to. Don't think you know everybody. Is all I have to say. Don't think you know people that you don't know. Okay. Actually, I got another ball right here in my pocket. We got a surplus of tennis balls. If you want to buy a toy for your dog, it's the cheapest toy you can buy at Walmart. But we hadn't even had to buy one in a couple of years. We find them everywhere, and then every once in a while I'll just keep one. And then like this one, we'll probably just leave it out here. But she's happy we found the ball. Anyway, thank you for saying you love my videos. Her name is Glory. My name is Darren. Okay. My battery's getting low. We're about to head home, so we're gonna call it a night. But thanks for watching. Maybe we'll do this again if I get enough people interested. Maybe we'll do another walk and we go walk in another direction or something, or maybe we'll do it walking at the park. Anyway, thanks for watching with me, and good night.